Babe, would you rather kiss me or kiss the prettiest girl in the world for $1 million?
$1 million to kiss the prettiest girl in the world?
Yes.
Do I get $1 million if I kiss you? We'd be rich.
Yes, we would. But did you think to say, I'm the prettiest girl in the world?
But you're not. You're not. And that's okay. You're a solid 6. A high 6. And you're being selfish right now because we'd be $1 million richer.
Well, I don't even think you're a 6.
No. I don't care what you think I am. I pulled you. $1 million. You'd have to take one for the team.
If you would have just said, babe, you're the prettiest girl in the world, you could have kissed me and gotten $1 million. That's the loophole.
But you're not.
Never allow your woman to feel alone in their relationship because you spend more time pleasing and meeting the needs of yourself, your friends, or your family than you do her needs in their relationship. A good woman won't try to control you, but she will take notes as to where you place priorities and add or remove herself accordingly.
What's up, visionary?
What's good?
Welcome to another episode of Visions of Love and Relationships. I'm Tanya, and I'm joined by my wonderful husband,
Lamont.
and we hope you're doing well as usual.
As usual.
Quick question: how was your week? You know we want to know. We hope it was good. Go ahead and put it in the chat.
Thanksgiving weekend.
So what you cooking? What you got going? You cooking them turkeys? I hope not.
Not it. You ready for Thanksgiving?
No, not after what I heard. So my daughter calls me, like I got something to tell you. I said, spill it, girl, spill it. And she spilled it, and it was about Butterball turkeys. And I'm like, oh my God. I can't eat no turkey after that. But I ain't gonna ruin it for y'all, so I ain't gonna mention what it was. But if you a TikTok or you watch Instagram or something, you might know.
Yeah.
Or you might not. But if you want to hear more about it, you do your own research. I ain't gonna do that
TikTok, search Butterball Turkey.
But just know we ain't eating
Incident.
none. We ain't had none.
No, we ain't.
For those of you who don't know me or my wonderful husband, we are on a mission. Well, again, I'm Tanya.
It's my little Lamont.
What'd you say?
Lamont. I repeated yours.
Oh boy, but anyway, we're on a mission to transform conflicts into connections in relationships. We want to catch you while you're dating.
Yep.
Whatever's not transformed will be transferred to the next generation, and we want to catch that. So again, let me slow down a little bit, because if you're dating, that's when we want to catch you. Yeah. We're here for the married too, but we want to catch you at dating so that we can help you go over the humps, watch out for the red flags.
Yeah.
You know, we want to lead you to a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
So yeah, this ain't just for married, but we love to marry because we married and we've been happily married for 20 years, and we want to project that. You know, some of the things that we went through, some of the things that we came out, and a lot of the things that we grew through. We want to let you all know. And still going through.
Which is conflict.
Yeah.
You can't avoid conflict. Conflict is avoidable. Everybody go through conflict.
Absolutely.
And today we want to give you 5 secrets to help you transform conflicts into connections. And if you can transform conflicts into connections, you're going to connect more in your relationship. Conflict is an opportunity for you to get deeper understanding of each other and learn how to strengthen your bond with each other. That's all conflict does, is strengthen your bond, helps you navigate disagreements in a way that brings you closer together rather than pushing you apart.
Yep, and that's what we about to do. These 5 secrets is going to help you do just that. So let's hop in.
And this was actually video take number 5.
You sure 5?
Yeah, about 6. We actually got to do this on the webcam because our computer, it seems like it's getting too much space, man.
Yeah.
These videos take up a lot of space on your thing, so I got to get that Mac.
We need that Mac
I need
Pro.
that Mac this year.
Yeah.
If anybody want to donate, I would love to donate. Love donations.
Cash App is the $ only for the grind. Go ahead and donate to the Mac.
Let's get in.
All right, so before we get into secret number 1, it's important for you to know that conflict is a normal part of any relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're not having conflict, then that's not good.
Your partner must don't love you.
Yeah.
Or must don't like you.
Right.
They just existing in a relationship.
Yeah. It's a sign that something needs attention or addressing. Nothing's never perfect. Nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
A relationship won't be perfect. So when you're having that conflict, again, something needs addressed. Okay, so rather than seeing conflict as something negative, make sure you view it as an opportunity for growth and for understanding.
Yep, it's a chance to learn more about each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's a chance to learn more about each other's perspective and find common ground.
Mm-hmm.
By navigating disagreements in our relationship constructively, we can actually strengthen the relationship and build a more deeper connection with our partner.
Absolutely. So that is secret number 1, and that's shifting your mindset about conflict.
You got to shift your mindset. If your mindset is not shifted around conflict, then you look at all conflict as toxic conflict.
Mm-hmm.
And all conflict is not toxic conflict. Yeah, we got toxic people and toxic relationships and toxic conflict, but normal conflict in a healthy relationship is needed, because that means that your partner cares and they giving you a sign that there's something needs attention to.
Yeah. Remember that conflict don't always got to be destructive if we approach it with the right mindset. So it's all about the mindset.
All about the mindset. Secret number 1.
Secret 2 is one of the best secrets.
And
Master the power of active listening.
Yeah.
And what was you saying, baby?
I said, and the most important,
Yes.
active listening is the key thing that's going to build the relationship. When the person knows that you're actually paying attention to what they're saying, that shows that they're important.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not you like what they're saying or not, when you active listen to the person that's talking, it shows that you saying, okay, it's important to you, so I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna listen to you.
Yeah, so give your partner your undivided attention. Pay full attention. Look them in the eyes.
Yeah.
Don't be on your phone and nothing like that. Don't be interrupting or thinking about what you're going to say next. In fact, we want you to reflect back on what you're hearing to show that you understand.
Yeah. That's the only way. And not only that, reflecting back to what that person said, make sure I'm hearing this right, gives you a time to pause before you respond.
Mm-hmm.
And if we can create a big gap between when we respond, then when we react, we'll respond rather than react. So the goal in conflict is to create a gap between your response time, what the person said, and your response time, so we can actually think before we speak.
Absolutely.
And the Bible says a soft answer stirs away all wrath.
Yeah. And be slow to speak. Okay?
And quick to listen.
Quick to listen. So, for an example, you can say stuff to show that you understand, like, what I'm hearing is that you feel frustrated about blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's just going to help you show that respect and empathy.
And help others feel that you're heard and you're validated.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're heard and they're validated.
Yes. So master active listening. It's going to take practice, but it's a skill that'll serve you in your relationship really well.
And last but not least, you got to show respect. Show respect for your partner so they feel helped. It helps your partner feel heard.
Secret 3 is to manage your emotions.
Calm down.
We all know.
Calm down.
We all know that emotions can sometimes run really high, especially in difficult conversations or stressful situations. Okay, the emotions are everywhere. So when you feel your emotions starting to escalate, just take a pause.
Time to take a pause.
Step back for a brief moment. Okay, this is going to give you time to collect your thoughts.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath and respond calmly rather than reacting impulsively. Yes, because when we impulse speak or do anything impulse, we tend to overdo it.
Yeah, and staying calm, it helps us keep our composure, and it guides the conversation into a more constructive, productive conversation,
Yeah.
and not conflict. Calm demeanors can also help de-escalate the situation, and like we said, it stirs it to a more productive conflict, and you'll be able to actually resolve the conflict or come to a mutual agreement that satisfies both of you.
Yeah. Secret number 4 is that we want you to focus on addressing the problem at hand rather than attacking your partner
Yeah.
or whoever the person is that you're having a conflict with. More than likely it's your partner, because that's what we're talking about. Avoid using that accusatory tone or accusatory language like
Mess up
you
the
always.
conversation.
Instead, try and use I statements to express how you feel, such as I feel frustrated when you blah blah blah.
And I statements makes the person feel guilty if they don't satisfy what you need.
Get in there, baby.
See, I feel a person feels more guilty when you say, "Oh, I feel I need this from you," versus "I want you to do something." You doing accusatory tone.
But if y'all want to know some more, y'all gonna have to cop the course. Okay, so don't bring up past grievances. Keep the past where it's at.
Yeah.
Okay, this keeps the conversation productive. Don't take it personally. Whatever your partner is telling you, and another big thing, and my baby says this a lot, and it's just the truth. Don't get defensive.
Don't get offended.
If your partner brings up a problem, don't get offended or don't get defensive.
Yep.
Remember, you guys are on the same team. You're not playing offense and defense. You're playing the same team.
And get out of your head. I know for a lot of women, you may get inside your head and start thinking all the negative things when your partner coming to confront you with something. So we really got to get out of our head and not thinking this problem is a everything problem. Unless our partner say you always, we can't think about, well, he's coming at me or they coming at me with something else. I can't never do nothing right. Because if we get in our head, then we're going to automatically be assuming things with our partners. It's talking about the problem at hand, or we may think that they talk about every problem. Keep the focus on the problem at hand. Don't never relate this problem to an always problem. Keep always out of there. Oh, I can't never do nothing right. Keep that out of the conversation when you talk about a problem. That's going to help steer the conflict into the present moment and not past grievances.
Yes, make sure you also listen to understand your partner's perspective. That's important. We are not all from the same root. We didn't come from the same family. We was raised up different. So, and we're different people. We man and woman. So things is going to naturally be different.
But the goal is
the perspective.
Yeah, but the goal is to remember you are on the same team. Remember, you're not fighting each other. You're fighting the problem at hand.
Absolutely.
Resolve the issue, not place the blame.
And finally, secret 5. Secret 5 is in with reconnection.
Yep.
Okay, so always reconnect with your partner. It's very important that you give them a warm embrace, or, give your partner a good hug or a kiss
something
or
to rebuild
some
the closeness.
physical touch. But if you're a type of person that leaves out the house, and storms out, try not to be gone too long.
Yeah.
Come on back so y'all can reconnect, okay? And then maybe, start this physical touch and everything if you need to take some time.
Yeah, because the goal of conflict, healthier conflict, when the conflict start getting healthy, that repair time is normally a lot shorter. It does not take you, if it takes you 5, y'all get in an argument, y'all in conflict, and it takes you 3, 4, 5 hours to get back to a loving state, you be mad or something, or you be all in your feelings. The quicker you can shorten that repair time, the healthier the relationship is going to be. And really, you should not leave conflict. You got to learn how to sit inside that conflict and repair it quickly so you can get back to the loving state.
Absolutely.
And that means, like I said, ensure your partner that you still love them after the conflict. Get back to the loving state. Ensure your partner, let them know that, hey, I'm sorry, or I know I said some things, but I still love you. I'm just upset right now.
Yeah.
They got to know that the love is still there, so they won't get in their head. Because many times you're in a conflict, If your partner not talking to you, then you all in your head and you thinking of every negative thing, everything in your head, and you normally making yourself more agitated. The longer you stay in that conflict, you get more madder. You're just thinking about everything and all this stuff. You got to repair that and get back to love and connection.
Yep.
Secret number 5.
Yep. And remember that verbal affirmations
And affirm your bond.
can reaffirm your bond.
Yeah.
So be sure to do that. And like my baby said, give the kind gestures,
Even small thought
Yeah,
gestures.
goes a long way in building closeness and also building trust.
Back in the relationship.
Okay. And with that said, those are the 5 secrets
Yep.
to transform conflict into connection. So if you look down, you see the pyramid. The pyramid is we'll call this the triangle of
Healthy
healthy conflict, or actually is the triangle of the 5 steps. Of transforming conflict into connection.
And addressing each of these things inside of conflict is going to help us have a more productive conflict, so we can actually connect versus disconnect.
Yeah. So number 1, again, shift your mindset. Approach the situation with an open and curious attitude rather than being on the defensive.
Yeah.
You also want to actively listen. Make an effort to truly understand your partner's perspective
You better.
and concerns is number 2. 3, you want to manage your emotions. Stay calm and avoid escalating the situation with strong reactions.
Yeah.
4 was focusing on the problem,
Not the person.
Keep the discussion centered on resolving the issue at hand. And number 5, reconnect. Find common ground and work together towards a mutual, satisfactory solution.
And you can start this week. You can start it today. These steps that we shared you will help you really connect more with your partner instead of y'all conflict turning to disconnect with y'all. Now resentment is building up in the relationship. Apply these techniques this week, and I guarantee you they will help you turn conflicts into an opportunity for deeper connection with your partner.
Yes, and be sure to let us know how it goes. If you get into any conflict, come on back to this video. Look at the transformation, we'll call it the transformation pyramid. Use some of these 5 steps, well, all of them if you have to, and let us know how it went.
Yep.
Be
Especially
sure.
during Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving week, so it's gonna be a lot of conflict.
It sure is. Give me my sweet potato pie. And with that said, those are the 5 secrets to transform conflict into connection. So if you look down, you see the pyramid. The pyramid is we'll call this the triangle of healthy conflict, or actually is the triangle of the 5 steps of transforming conflict into connection.
And addressing each of these things inside of conflict is going to help us have a more productive conflict, so we can actually connect versus disconnect.
Yeah. So number 1, again, shift your mindset. Approach the situation with an open and curious attitude rather than being on the defensive.
Yeah.
You also want to actively listen. Make an effort to truly understand your partner's perspective and concerns is number 2. 3, you want to manage your emotions. Stay calm and avoid escalating the situation with strong reactions. 4 was focusing on the problem, not the person. Keep the discussion centered on resolving the issue at hand. And number 5, reconnect. Find common ground and work together towards a mutual, satisfactory solution.
And you can start this week. You can start it today. These steps that we shared you will help you really connect more with your partner instead of y'all conflict turning to disconnect with y'all. Now resentment is building up in the relationship. Apply these techniques this week, and I guarantee you they will help you turn conflicts into an opportunity for deeper connection with your partner.
Yeah. So this has been another episode of Vision of Love and Relationships. We hope you enjoy. If you got anything out of it, like, comment, share, because we want to get this out to millions of people that's dating, married, you know, because conflict happen in marriage too. You don't know what you don't know. So yeah, that part.
And we need this video to go somewhere, man. We spent
Yeah.
a lot of time on this video. The computer was messing up and everything. And probably like 8, 9, 10 different takes.
Yeah.
My computer disk space ran up, so I got to get the MacBook.
The devil was a lie.
Devil was a lie,
on
man.
this video. He
They
ain't
don't
want
want.
this
They
one
don't
to
want to
come up.
let. They don't want to see people connect. They want to see. The devil wants to see conflict.
Yeah.
And as we can see, man, we need to connect more.
Yeah, it look like people want to see conflict too.
Yeah, they do.
Drama-fied. But anyway, comment, like, share, and mostly join us on the next one. And go back and watch them. Check out our other videos. And also, Lamont and I got our mini course coming out. The mini course, we actually got a